Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, the G's in the lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's good right there. Oh, that's good. All right, welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to get stuff that I want to get done. At least try and get some stuff done. Because I am the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. So by creating untilit.works and being by computer to do these like live streams, I'm like, well, might as well, I have this time, might as well work on some stuff, right? So for me, that's how I justify it. Untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Like I got a bunch of post-radio show promo stuff done. It's mostly social media posts that, hey, the radio show is up for your listening pleasure. So I'm almost done, I think. I posted Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. So I've got some of the Instagram done, some of the Twitter done. Got to do the Threads. So that's what I'm going to continue working on. And then I got some other stuff where I got to make some packages to ship to some of the listeners for the radio show. So got to work on that also. So it's like a list of things. And so that's what you do during the work sessions. Break sessions are this. I'll pop up, say, hey, time to take a break. Get up, walk around, drink some water, do what you got to do, but don't let your mind think about a thing you were just working on for like 45 minutes. Like I said, you can sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet, or you can come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet. We'll talk about that later. So I'll pop up on the video, but if you ever come to the site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. And that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. That's why I have a little notice there below the video saying you may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that, there's an open and close caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, the words I'm saying will hopefully accurately be transcribed. Yes, not translated because it's English to English, but transcribed in the space that opens up. Then I have two buttons there. I am working on it. I actually worked on a project last week. I got pretty good at spot creating highlight clips from these break sessions. The way I had it before, something happened in the pipeline with like a third-party thing I'm using. It broke. I don't know what happened, but I recreated it kind of, at least to what I want, to where it does it all in browser. So I'm kind of like still testing that out and perfecting it and everything. So once this site gets updated, when, I don't know, but I will incorporate that. So it is what it is. All right, cool. And then if you, there's a countdown timer, countdown to when the break session ends and the work session starts. And there's also a button if you'd like to join the chat, ask questions, do what you do. You click the join the room button. Cool. All right. Now, that's the break session. Work sessions look like this. Now, a couple of things broke here as well. Like the service I was using for the random nature image, they went out of business because you can't build a model on free. So they stopped. So it's probably black now, I think. It just didn't show up. I'm going to try in the refresh of the site, the upgrade. I'm going to probably use pictures from my travels as that because those shouldn't go down. Upper right-hand corner, if you pay particular attention to subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers. You can subscribe to get notified when we go live. It goes to the end of June right now because I might not be in the country for part of July. Still working that out. So, but at least until June, it has those dates. So yeah, you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. On the other side, another thing that broke. Shout out to Bandcamp. I was using like, I was using their thing kind of like, I don't know if it was, maybe it wasn't intended the way, I don't know, but I made like an audio player out of it. And so I had some artist friends I know that have Bandcamp accounts to submit tracks. And then I created something that would go through Bandcamp players and play the songs. Something happened, is weird, it broke. There was a lot of like duct taping to make it work anyway. I'm just gonna make my own. So at some point, the new site will make my own. So I don't think it may not work. Maybe they changed it back. I don't know. You can try it if you want to listen to some music. Towards the center there's a to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter the plus button, it'll add it to the list of tasks. You can click the text to edit the task. You can click X to delete it, or you can mark it complete by clicking the checkbox. Clicking the checkbox sends it to the done section. So if you click that header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and a pre-populated tweet with all the things you got completed with a nice check mark next to them. For me, at the end of the day, it feels good to be like, oh, I got some stuff done, going into the week, feeling like I got something accomplished. In the column to the right, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens, and that's 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you have no idea of like what you want to do, but you still want to kind of feel productive, like you want to have a productive Sunday, click view tutorials. And I have links. If you're brand new to like web development and you're just looking for maybe places to start to see if you even like it, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum for both and what people have told me that have gone through both, I think at the end of them, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. So there's that. Also, I have 3 tutorials there. So if you're already into web development and you're looking for like a cool project to maybe jumpstart your creative juices, maybe like you want to build something on top of it, I have 3 kind of quick tutorials. I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, so part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials, and I have 3 of them there that I think are pretty dope. One is where you can create an application. It has an input box. You put in your home phone number into that. You hit the call button, and your real world phone will ring, and you'll be able to have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one that's the opposite, where you get a virtual number from your real world phone. You can call that virtual number, and the application you build following the tutorial, you'll be able to answer that call and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like 2 users log in to a application you create, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. I think it's pretty cool. So there's that. Hako we'll come back to. Show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And the highlights thing again is broken, so ignore that. Hako stands for help a coder / creator out. It's a thing I made that where if you ever get stuck on something, you can create a Hako, which is a room, and then you can invite people to join the room, and hopefully as a collective, you'll be able to get the help or the feedback that you're looking on for whatever that you're working on. So if you click view Hako, shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. There's a filter by keywords you can do there. You can click the creator's username, open up Twitter or GitHub depending on logged in with, and then you can request to join the Hako. If you create a Hako, you present it with a form. You enter in the title, 3 keywords to help somebody kind of like find it. Hit create. It will generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. And then when you join your Hako, it looks like this. We got the title at the top. Again, if you want to leave, you can click the button there. Open a menu for some more options. We got a text chat here on the right. On the left is another countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. You can copy the URL. You can click to share to Twitter again. Now, when someone clicks the link, they just don't automatically join your room. They actually request to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You can click the user's name to either over Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to decide whether or not you would like to approve or deny that person. Now, if you approve that person and turn out to be a terrible person, you can click ban to kick them out of the room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because again, the point of the Hako is for you to get help or feedback on a thing that you're working on. I think by being able to show your screen and show what you're seeing, they'll be able to get the context and understand to be able to give you the help that you're looking for or the feedback. I'm saying, so by seeing what you can see, I think they'll be able to get a greater understanding of what you're looking at, literally. So that's why only you can share your screen. Over the right-hand side, we have a text chat. You put in your message here at the bottom, hit send, it added to the list of messages. I also added the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Then I have the opposite. If you're not looking at the text chat or the screen or what have you, you'll still be able to follow along because you're able to enable text to speech. So any messages put into the text chat would be read out aloud by your browser, so you can still follow along without having to look at the text chat. And yeah, again, you can check all the different hot codes that we created. And that is pretty much it. Yes, cool. Let me get y'all back to work because, like I said, I am trying to get this other stuff done. I want to get the social media promo post radio show stuff done. I'm going to try to get that done this next work session and start putting together the stuff to ship out. I think I'm going to have to make a box. So that's going to be fun. All right, cool. So thanks for hanging out. I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This is, if I can get the slide right, Nujabez featuring Apani B. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. And thanks for hanging out. This is Nujabez featuring Apani B. Thank you. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all the sugar love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me.